Hey guys, welcome to the BODgroups training afternoon edition. Welcome to my humble abode here in my dad chair. Yes, this was originally my grandma's, but she didn't want it anymore. And I thought I need a dad chair. So this is my dad chair. You get to now participate in this training, in this walkthrough from the comfort of a dad chair. Guys, BODgroups is live. BODgroups has launched. We absolutely love BODgroups. We love the potential it has. We love that it gives you a vehicle to spread the good news of what you have to offer. And yes, with day one, kind of full day under our belt, we're still working out the bugs. We thank you for your patience. Thank you for submitting feedback. If you do have feedback, if you are running into problems, make sure you guys click on the feedback button, and so you can give the feedback on where you're running into problems. I promise we'll get through this. I promise we will make sure everything is set up and ready for you to go. So just give us a little bit of patience as we work through this. But guys, setting up a group is so easy. I have absolutely loved seeing your guys' groups, love seeing what you guys have been able to do. So Kim Carver came in, obviously, he came in here earlier this morning to go over in detail how to set up a group, and he has a full-on training that you guys can watch. For those of you who are not able to jump on that live, here we are, the afternoon edition, where I'm able to walk through this with you to make sure your group is set up. Now, before I do this, I want to make sure you guys understand the importance of groups in your business. Now, most coaches come on kind of for themselves. They come on saying, you know what, I need to work on me, I need to get results, and then I'll go help other people. We need to make sure that you guys need to understand that the success of your business comes with groups. Yes, we have the nutrition. Yes, we have fitness, but other companies have fitness and nutrition as well. We think ours is the bomb. We love it. But what really sets us apart, what really is that total package, that third key, is the accountability factor, that peer support. Now it all comes down to one app. The fitness, the nutrition, and peer support all happens on the BOD app. So if you've been using my challenge tracker, time to let that thing go. Time to delete it, because all things are now on BOD app. So if you have not already, download from your app store the BOD app, sign in, and you are ready to go. Now there's two platforms. There's the phone edition where your customers and you'll be able to kind of post, make updates, log workouts and shakes and stuff like that. And then there's the website portal where you're able to set up your group and manage it. I'm going to show you how to do that on the website to manage your group, set it up so that you're ready to go. Now, before I do this, before I share my screen, one other thing that needs to happen with you guys is this. Even if you do not have a group today, still walk through it with me, still set it up. I'll show you how to delete it afterwards, but I want to make sure that you're comfortable so that when the timing is right, and it should be soon, guys, when the timing is right, that you are ready to set up your group, it's ready to go. You don't need to be perfect in running a group. You don't need to have perfect knowledge on how to run a group. We've made it so easy so that all you have to do is just walk through the wizard, have a couple people to invite, and you're ready to go. You don't need to be the expert. I'm not an expert. You're not an expert. It's okay. But you can hold people accountable. You can have them check in, and that's all it is. So whatever fears and anxiety you have around that one thing, put them aside. They are not necessary. You guys can do phenomenal things just by saying, hey, let's do this together. And I think a lot of people like that as well. So I'm going to share my screen now and with you guys. And I want to make sure that you guys understand how to do this. So let me quickly do this. Share screen, do this. All right, here we go. Hope you guys can see that. So when you log into Beachbody On Demand, normally there's the workout, nutrition, where you have your 2B mindset and the ultimate portion fix. Now we have this new tab, BODgroups. So if you click on BODgroups up here, it will take you to this page. Here is where you can see the groups that you're participating in. I'm part of a 10 rounds employee challenge, which I love. It's fun to do that as employees. But for you to start your own group, you just click here on start a group. Okay, let's do this. So here we are, ready to start a new group. You can go through any of the tabs down here if you would like, but I'm ready to start my group. I have my information. We're going to get started with this. So basic details. You don't need to stress out about this. It's very easy to do. If you have run a past My Challenge Tracker app, if you have run other groups, it'll show that are part of Beachbody, it'll show up here in a past group, okay? I've done a few here, but I don't want to copy it. But if you want to, as you do these, if you want to run kind of a similar thing, you can kind of just copy it, and it'll be very easy to do. I'm going to start by selecting a program or a theme. It is as easy as a theme. You'll see that anything from fitness to seasonal to yoga, or you can pick any of the programs that we have here, which is pretty extensive. I'm going to do a fitness group for mine. In my group, you need to know the start date. It's something that is required here. Mine's going to start May 1st. I'm excited. Mine just starts in a couple of days. Now here, the end date's not required, because if it's an ongoing group with no end date, then you just click this little button here and off it goes. You don't need to worry about anything else. My group does. I want it to be just the month of May. So I'm going to select May 31st as the last day. So my group will run from May 1st to May 31st. You can select the language from English, Spanish, or French. I'm going to do English. And then here it says, who can view your group and group listing page? Now, a group listing page, for those who don't know, it's kind of like a landing page where your customers, your coaches, your prospects will come. They will see, they can see your group, and they'll be able to, if you have multiple groups, they can choose which one, or it doesn't matter. So up here, this first bullet is people you invite. I don't want anybody to really see this group. I just want to be very specific in who I invite. So I'm going to click this one. Or it can be people you invite plus your coaches and leads, which could be a good thing, or the people you invite, your coaches and leads, plus your coach page, which means it's a public thing. Anyone who comes to your coach page will be able to see the groups that you run and will be able to request to join. That's what I want. I want as many people in my May group as possible. So that's what I have. I'm going to leave it at that one. We also have this opportunity to show Carl Deichler's and Beachbody's posts in your group feed. Every so often, Carl will come on. Every so often, Beachbody will come on, or special guests, and we'll be able to kind of give encouragement throughout that time. So yes, I'm going to say I want to show Carl's posts on my group feed. So I click next. Okay. So the name of my group, I'm going to call it, it's gonna be May. It's going to be May. Okay. Now that's just how, because I want it to be a group that's just this month long. Now you'll be able to upload your own image if you would like, or you can select from one of the Beachbody image library. Here's all of the images surrounding the fitness one. I have my own, so I'm going to upload an image. Come down here to, I think I took a screenshot of it. Upload it. Wait for it. Make sure it looks good. Oh yeah, that looks great. If you need to, you can slide it around. You can make it bigger, smaller, but you know what? Right there, looks good to me. I'm gonna save that. And guys, hey Beachbody, it's gonna be May. That's what my name of my group is, May 1st to the 31st. I'm quite impressed with myself here, Beachbody. Oh man, the dad chair must have done it to me. Okay, so that's what I want it to be. I'm going to click on next. And so how would you describe your group? If you want, you can create your own intro video so that you can kind of just, all you have to do is press record. You can go to Zoom, you can go on your own laptop or computer on your phone, and you can just record yourself welcoming people to the group, kind of giving an overview of what you will expect from this group, the details of the group, kind of get them excited about what this group is going to be about. I highly recommend. People are all about videos. Keep it short and simple, but I recommend doing it. So what I want you guys, what I'm going to do, I have this video that I want to use, and so I'm going to enter in a YouTube link. I feel like they need to watch this before coming into my Beachbody, it's going to be May group. I want them to watch the actual music video. So I'm going to upload that, and or you can choose your video from your library. That's fine. And yes, I do want to. You know, I've been thinking about this group. I thought about it. I thought, you know what? Let's come up with this little how I want to describe my group right there. Okay. So May seems to be the month where we look in the mirror and say, oh, crap, Not this May, guys. When we are done with this group, you're going to be singing Bringing Sexy Back. This is a JT fan group, apparently. I may have had way too much fun with this. Okay, but that's kind of describe your group so that when people come to it, that's what they see. Now is a chance to see what you've been able to put together. So I'm going to preview my group. I want to make sure it looks good. You got to make sure it looks good. Hey, Beach Body, it's going to be May. That's, I mean, it's going to put, that's me right now, but it will be your name. Gives the date of when the group's going to start. Starts in 3 days, 11 hours, 42 minutes. Not soon enough, in my opinion. They can come here, make sure that they watch this video. Love it. Yeah, I mean, we're in a good spot now. Okay, so I'm going to click on next. Looks good to me. Now, this is something, this is an interesting thing. This is an optional thing. But if you want certain things out of your customers, you got to require certain things out of your customers. This May group, guys, summer's gonna be right around the corner, and people are starting to look at themselves and think, crap, I need to get better. So I'm going to hold them to certain things. I'm going to make sure that they have Beachbody on Demand. This is a workout program group where we focus on fitness and nutrition. So I'm going to require Beachbody on Demand. I'm going to require Shakeology, and I'm going to require that they are an NSYNC fan. Okay, that's just, you know what, this is my tribe. You got to connect with your tribe. I'm going to make sure that they are NSYNC fans. Okay. All right, looks good to me. These are the things that I want to require. And then some testimonials. This is a powerful thing. I have found that one of the most important things when it comes to your group is showing the before and afters. Now, obviously your before and afters probably mean the most, but you can select up to 3 testimonials to show, and people stop to look at testimonials. People are before and after pictures. People look, they stop scrolling when they see these pictures because they are so amazing. So I'm going to pick, you know what, she looks like an NSYNC fan. That's an NSYNC fan, and this dude right here looks like an NSYNC fan. Okay, and then you can choose from any of them down here. There's a whole bunch of them. I feel like these 3 are going to be NSYNC fans, and they have killer transformations. Love it. And click next. Okay, congratulations, your group is ready to go live. It is as simple as that. I want to make sure it looks good. Preview it. Yes, yes, this is what I need. You need to be an NSYNC fan. Yep, looks good to me. Have my testimonials ready to go. Now, at this point, you can simply save it as a draft. That's completely fine. And you can come back to it when you log back in. I'm ready to move forward because it is almost May, and I want to make sure that my group and my invites go out now. So I'm going to publish this group. And of course, something went wrong. Of course it did. Okay, so it's going to be May. So here we are inviting people. Now, there's a couple things you can do here with your invites. You can add a name and an email address. That's completely fine. One by one, I have a list of my NSYNC fan group, and it happens to be everyone in the Utah office. So I'm going to upload a list. And I'm going to copy and paste up to 250 emails at one time. Doug, Kim, Arnaud, Carlos, Mary, Brandy, Karina, Jake, Johnny, Kyle, Sydney, Jen. They are all NSYNC fans, and I'm going to add them. 12 people is as simple as that, guys. Come on. How cool is that? Now, if you don't have that list, if you want to go to your coach office, you can select everybody in your coach office who has given you their email address. Now, you have to be careful because some people, there's a do not contact. So if you do run into an error here where you select people from your coach office, the reason you're getting that error is because they have selected to do not contact them. So you have to remove them from that list, and then you can send those invites. You can do that, or you can join from past groups and so forth. Okay, so I added those people. I have 12 people. I'm ready to go. So I'm going to send out those 12 invites. If you do want to see what the invite looks like, or you want to customize it, there's this little button down here, customize email. And I'm going to say, do you know what time it is? It's the name of the subject. You know what time it is? It's almost May. And I'm going to come in here, and I'm, if I had time, I'm going to make sure that this is in my voice. Now, there's something here. If you wanted to send it completely fine, but I want it to be in my voice. So I'm going to type it up, make it my own, and then I'm ready to go. And I'm going to say, all right, let's send those 12 invites. Let's do it. Boom, right up here at the top, 12 invites have been sent. Okay, from here, you will see when people request to join, when they get that email, they'll click on that link. They will show up in this join request here, where you can then share a link with them. These are the people I've invited. Okay, everybody here. If they say I didn't get it, they can hit the resend button. Okay, and once they are in, you will see who the participants are. You can make them admins. You can make them just participants. It is as simple as this. Now, from here on, this is what I'm going to show you now. So for those who are practicing this, if you go to edit group and you want to delete it because you just practiced it, you can just click on delete group, completely fine, then set up the one you want to start. Now, I'm going to stop my share because I want to look at your phone. Now, in your phone, you have the app. You have the Beachbody On Demand app. That is where you're going to be going from here on out. And your customers will need to go through there and they will need to enter their stats, their information, their pictures. They can upload whatever they need to. What a great opportunity to then show them what is available to them. Guys, like I said, you don't have to be experts. You don't have to be a professional at this. All you need to do is be excited, be passionate, and say, you know what, I'm going to step outside my comfort zone and do this. I'm going to make sure that everyone gets results by holding them accountable, or by holding each other accountable. That's what you need today. So if you have never run a group, today's the day. Put a line in the sand and say, you know what, I do. With certain family members who are in quarantine right now, I'm going to invite them. I'm going to invite them to join me to sign up for the 14-day free trial, or to log in, sign up as a customer or as a coach. And I'm going to have them come just be a little group, just a few of us. We're going to hold each other accountable from our own houses, practicing social distancing here. And it's going to be a great opportunity. And guys, success has so many faces to it. Success, in my opinion, is starting a group, running a group, and helping these people achieve the results they're looking for. That's what I have going on. And for complete details, guys, you can drop it here below, or guys, as I mentioned, there's a feedback button. You can respond to the feedback there. Get started with this, guys. There's so much good stuff going on. We're so excited for BODgroups. It is going to be the platform that takes your business to the next level if you just use it. It won't happen if it sits there all by itself. You have to use it. What a great opportunity, guys. Thanks for joining me today in my dad chair for BODgroups. We'll see ya.